So I said we're going to come back to that match later. We're not going to do that.
We're actually gonna come back to it right now.
We're going to do it right now. Just do it live. So we're going to have BestNess going up against Sonix in the winners final. So the winner of this one is going to go to the grand final. If you're getting confused by all these words and numbers I'm saying, you can either check out the bracket. Smash GG, Smashcade 18, Smashcade 18 on Smash GG. Check out the bracket. You can get all the live updates that we've got right here. And right now we are in our winners final. We're about to be at least, so it's pretty exciting.
So this next one's gonna be kind of weird. So
tell me why.
Sonix versus Ness is it's such an odd matchup.
Yeah.
Because Sonix can just bully Ness super hard off stage because all he has to do is spring.
Yeah.
He can just spring on Ness's PK Thunder, and he just has to keep doing it.
Yeah. So for you, BestNess is the higher seed.
Yeah.
He ends up getting a little bit of a break coming into this one. Maybe he was able to watch the Sonix and Epic Gabriel game. For you as a competitor and someone who's been around these weeklies quite a bit, do you think it's more advantageous for Sonix just to stay fresh, go right into the next game? Or do you think it's better for BestNess to have had some time off the sticks?
Honestly, I think it really depends on the player and how they. Because me personally, I like to just jump right back into it.
Yeah,
I'll just keep playing.
Just keep going.
Yep.
Stay fresh. Stay loose. I would kind of think the same way. Like I think sometimes it's like when a team in a sports playoff bracket like the NBA, they 4-0 a team. They have to sit around and wait because another team is best of 7 or something. Yeah, that best of 7 team might be a little exhausted, but they're also like fresh in-game experience.
Yeah, see, exactly. I was actually going to make a similar reference because I used to play baseball.
Okay, yeah.
And we were at the World Series, and we played 7 games in one day. Won every single one of them, all in a row. And they wouldn't let us play the championship game the same day. We had to play the championship game the next day, and we lost.
Oh, it's momentum.
Yeah, we won 7 in a row. And then we got to the championship game. We're like, nah, you guys got to play it the next day. We can't let you guys play this again.
Yeah.
You would play 8 games in a row.
That's
and
crazy.
We lost. It was like, dude, come on.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean, any competitor knows that momentum is huge.
I'm definitely a big momentum guy.
Yeah.
So, like, if they give me the option to keep going, I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
I just want to keep playing.
Yeah, I love it. And I mean, there's different ways competitors can approach it, but I kind of agree with you. Like that's definitely a thing. So, man, dude, people are loving you in chat. You know,
these are my boys. I know,
dude.
I
the
know
handsome man on
guys.
the left, the famous Slaudini. I love it. So gotta love chat's love for the broadcast talent. You know, especially him. He's the real talent here. So, okay. So like we said, we're in the winners final. We've got people working through losers still. We're going to come back to we haven't seen the last of Gabriel or Varen here, so we're going to come back to them. But otherwise, any big surprises for you so far? I mean, is BestNess and Sonix more or less like what we could have expected?
That's really kind of what I expected, honestly.
Yeah. So that is the 1 and 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing that did kind of surprise me is the fact that Sharp is already in losers.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, with all the people who did show up today, that's not that surprising.
Yeah, that's fair. So
Varen 2-0ing Sharp, that's a little surprising. I will say that.
So we're about to jump right in. I have some personal. This is a big match for me, because if BestNess wins this, I have to eat something that is under 10 million Scoville. So I'm not going to say ever that I'm rooting for someone. I'm not going to favorably cast this in one way or the other. Trust me, if you're listening. But if BestNess wins, I have to eat something really spicy, and I don't handle spicy food well. So take that for what you will.
Maybe let's go Sonix?
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. You take it as you will, chat. But regardless, a really quick start to this one in our winners final to send it to the grand final, whoever wins this.
Yeah, so this matchup's kind of a pain. I kind of touched on it a little bit, but Ness is
God, look at this.
Kind of can't deal too well with super fast characters at the same time. So like,
I mean, he has up B trying to chase around Sonix. Sounds pretty mind-numbing if you're Ness.
Because Ness is kind of slow.
Well, look at that. We didn't see a double PK fire into the bat at all in his last matchup,
yeah,
right?
and it almost worked, but Sonix did get the DI on the second one, so it did not quite work.
But it'll be interesting to see. You know, we talked about how Rob can be played a lot of different ways. Seems like Ness could be a lot the same too. So we'll see. We'll see how this Ness player is able to play this. So Looks like
Yo,
Rye Guy Smash.
The Rye Guy, my good friend Ryan Guyan, rating us with the 4 viewers.
Thank you, Rye Guy, for the raid. And for those viewers tuning in, thank you for tuning in to Smashcade 18. We're in the winners final. You've picked a great time to tune in.
Yeah, you get to watch Sonix versus BestNess. This should be a pretty good set.
Yeah, and right now Sonic's in the lead.
Yeah.
Again, this is the 1 and the 2 seed. This is kind of what you hope for when you're seeding a bracket. You get the best 2 competitors in the winners final. Shout out to Smash GG and the seeding system there, because this is exactly what we needed.
We
you know?
won't talk about some of the lower
Wait a
messed up
minute.
again in the same exact
He said
way.
a couple of those.
Yeah, well, honestly,
makes
it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like, because Sonic can sometimes just get eaten there under
It's
the stage.
just Sonic, yeah.
It happens to a lot of characters, but it really happens to Sonic.
It's fair. That's going to even it up at 2 apiece with stock. Ooh, that's going to be a tough edge guard. I said he was going to have a hard time hitting with the up B, and he's hitting him right now. So maybe not. Maybe I'm just not good at Ness. Holy cow. God, this is... We use the word explosive a lot when we talked about Wii Fit Trainer versus Ness. I think this has similar elements. The only exception being Sonic can't really make you explode. Like he doesn't hit very hard. But like
Sonic's going to put you off the stage, and maybe you just won't come back every so often.
Yeah. I was going to say it's explosive in the sense that it's just fast. Like it's a lot to keep track. I feel like I'm watching Overwatch or something right now. This is a lot. Nice off stage.
He barely got under that forward air with his own forward air, and it worked out for him.
Ooh, nice little juggle there to start. Ooh,
I'm surprised if he committed to that spin dash, he would have gotten a lot off of it. Maybe he just he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. All right, again, just kind of playing off stage. God, it's so scary when Sonic's...
Oh, wow.
Yep, nice confirm.
Don't believe Sonic's expected to get drugged down by that forward air there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have either.
So just kind of no man's land with the up B there from Ness. That is the one kind of tough thing about it.
Yeah, like, if you get Sonic without his jump off stage, then you can just up B him every single time he tries to recover. But if Sonic has his jump, it's kind of hard to deal with.
God, you're right, man. Sonic's back air can really pack a punch. Like,
yeah,
he is doing some serious damage. You have to lean on it if you're a Sonic player, it seems like.
Yeah.
Which his kit is conducive to getting you in the air, so it makes sense, but man. And both honestly, within striking distance of getting confirmed here. Ness has enough firepower on some of these hits to definitely confirm. Now especially.
Oh, wow. Nice.
One away. That's going to do it.
That was smart.
That was really clean. I mean, I didn't expect him to go for that there at all.
That was a really smart option to just pull out right there. I did not expect that either.
And so just like that, BestNess, our 1 seed, and the person who's going to make me eat spicy food is down 0-1. Again, that's wild.
No bias here, but
no bias. But again, honestly, really close series. Honestly, rooting for whoever is just playing the best right now.
Yeah.
So spicy food aside, I would be happy to eat spicy food if it just means we get a good match. So
that was a pretty good first game.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see how the rest of the set goes.
Yep. Like we've seen so far, though, at least, so I mean, the BestNess Varen series, the first game was pretty true to the rest of the series, but at least in the Sonic Epic Gabriel one, the first game was a lot different. So we'll see if the tone does shift here.
We didn't actually see any of the things I mentioned there, because BestNess has been doing a great job of not getting put in the situation where he has to recover low. Because if he has to recover low, then Sonix can just spring gimp him repeatedly, and it's not very fun for Ness.
All right, again, some just poking and prodding to get started here. Ooh, good use of the fire there to count.
He almost got that.
That was a really clean little bit of tech there from Ness, though. He has so much control with his abilities, because a lot of them stun you or keep you in place. Really good off stage from Sonic, though. That was really good, though. Just dropping the spring. I mean, that's
exactly
sweet.
what I was talking about.
Holy cow, dude. I mean, Sonic is just so annoying to go up against. Oh my gosh, this is just a lot to deal with. Also, a quick bracket update. We do have Monty and Default about to square off in the losers bracket, so one of those two will go on to place Varen, or face Varen rather, in the losers quarters. So stay tuned on that. Default's the one we highlighted as the Samus player.
And Monty is a Game & Watch player.
Oh, okay.
Beat Kiarash, the Luigi player.
Oh, man. I had Kiarash talked about in the pre-show, so won't be seeing him, it looks like. It's tough. We do get to see some bacon, though, with Game & Watch. Always love that.
Game & Watch is quite the character in this game.
He is. Quite the character in general. He's a wild, wild character. All right.
Him being so good in this game. Oh, wow.
really.
I
clean.
like the idea for the recovery, but BestNess was just ready for it.
Yep,
there.
he read it really good. He's already at 113 though, so he's got to rack up some percentage here or play this really well. Goes for the bat.
Sonix is hitting the smash attacks right now.
Yeah.
He did 3 forward smashes in a row and then an up smash.
Sometimes you just want to confirm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have him at
Well,
110 and you just want to end it.
To be fair, as Sonic, just mashing forward smash like that isn't actually a terrible option.
well, it's so fast.
Yeah, exactly. And it's pretty safe, too,
Yeah.
because of the rare back on it.
Yep. He does get punished there after one, though.
Yeah. It's not going to do it.
Dude,
but
this stock from BestNess has been
yeah,
really, really good. I don't think he's been hit once, maybe one time. And there's the caster curse right away.
sorry,
Queuing
you-
it right
you
up.
shouldn't die. Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
okay. Well, that was actually caster curse.
That's wild. All right. And both
2 in a
these-
row. We
Jeez,
should
dude.
not say anything ever again.
I honestly, dude, these guys are both so good off stage. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, both characters are, but both these guys are playing it really well too.
Yeah, because, like, in this matchup, Ness could just die at the drop of a hat if he gets put off stage. And, like, if it's not on Ness's terms, then Ness can just die. Like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
for the fact that that's only happened one time, that's pretty good for BestNess here.
Ooh, that was
Nice
a
confirm.
nice combo there from man. It's coming down to the wire. Okay. I mean, we always think that the winners final is going to be good, and it has certainly been good so
What
far.
the heck?
That was a real. Okay, I was gonna ask you if that was a very weird interaction.
I know what happened, but that still looked weird.
I don't know what happened, and
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
weird. So
So-
it's tough.
The homing attack, this is like the hitbox of it still hit Ness, but the trail of the PK Thunder hit the homing attack.
Oh, okay.
So it just traded.
Okay, gotcha.
It was just a strange looking trade.
Yeah, it was. Smash rarely has animations that look like that. Usually it's a pretty
Yeah.
clean transition, but
There's
that
just
was
like random
strange.
stuff like that that'll randomly happen.
Yep.
And you get used to it the more you play.
Nice, really nice back air there. I mean, both just right on the door right now. Both know how important this is because if you're Sonix and you go up 2-0, that's pretty darn insurmountable. I mean, it's doable, but you love to even this up if you're Ness. Not going to quite get confirmed there, but he has to have a recover. We've seen Ness recover from a lot of things off stage, though. Able to get back on.
I am really surprised that BestNess was able to make it back from that.
God, he just keeps getting caught in these grapples. It's tough. And the spring has been so annoying. Able to get back, though.
Oh, that's
Really-
going to do it.
What a clean
Oh
re-entry
my
back to the
gosh, I
stage.
can't believe he got that.
That was wild. I mean, if you're Sonix, how do you let that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been ready for that either.
I mean, it
That
was wild.
That was a very ballsy move to do right there. It just happened to work out for him.
Sheesh. Well, that's, like we said, that was a really important game for BestNess because if he loses that, he's down 0-2. It is first to 3, so that puts you in a tough position right away. Instead, getting even up 1-1, and this might go the distance. We might
Yeah,
have another
sure could.
game 5. So, I mean,
That was a very close game for our game 2 there.
yeah. So we'll see. Again, we've talked about this a little bit leading up to this matchup. Don't expect either of these guys to change characters. We're probably
Yeah.
going to see a full Ness and Sonic throughout the entirety of this series. Updates on the rest of it, by the way. We're still waiting on who's going to play Sharp in our other losers bracket game. You can check the bracket out at Smash GG. Search Smashcade 18. I think you can also ping something in Twitch. You know, find it there somehow maybe.
If you're nice and you ask Lake, he'll probably link you the bracket.
he
too.
might just do
Lake's
that.
a pretty cool guy.
You know, Lake. Or
Well, there we
you
go.
could just do exclamation point bracket in chat. Or you could ask Lake. I mean, asking Lake is fine too. You do you.
Good guy, Lake, local Smashcade moderator.
We're getting a word from production to spam
Yeah.
Lake.
If
Spam
you-
his at in the Twitch
Lake
chat.
really enjoys it if you spam ping him on Discord too. So
Oh,
you
I
should-
hear
you should probably do that.
TOs love that stuff. Yeah.
I just absolutely love being spam pinged on Discord by my players.
Yeah, that's got to be great.
It's my
So-
favorite part of running every tournament, and I'm sure Lake enjoys it a lot.
No, but if you're watching seriously, Lake and a lot like Austin, a lot of people behind the scenes here are doing a ton to make this happen.
Yeah,
Thank your TOs, thank your tournament organizers. They do all the
Lake
hard
does
work.
a lot of work seeding and everything for these events.
So show them some love in
big,
chat.
big
seriously,
props to him and Austin both.
for sure. Without any further ado,
Yeah, we're jumping right back.
We're
into
getting
it
right
for
back
our
into it,
game
all right.
3.
we've got baseball bat boy against hedgehog. That's blue. Just kidding. It's Ness versus Sonic. I should just completely call this wrong and just see if viewers see what they think of that. Little
Just say everything incorrectly on
little
purpose.
yo-yo kids running back and forth. He's spamming in the air. He can fly. They're in the temple. Looks like they're at St. Paul's Cathedral. Who would have thought there'd be a blue hedgehog fighting a little boy there? I won't do that. That would get annoying pretty fast. Maybe for another broadcast.
I would enjoy it. I don't know if our viewers would enjoy it as much as I would.
Maybe some like happy hour after hours broadcast. We'll do something like that. We'll see. Ooh, interesting little connection there.
Oh, he saved him.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Nice guy, BestNess saved him.
yeah,
there.
because I don't think he had his jump.
No.
Yeah.
He was 100% dead there if he did not hit him with that.
And it's almost like Ness was trying to just get rid of his thunder, but he just or lightning, but yeah, he just dang. All right, that was an interesting little. Okay, man, some weird reads and counter reads happening right here because there's been a lot of just like dead moments where they're just standing next to each other, waiting for the other person to do something.
I'm a little bit surprised that we're on this stage right now.
Yeah, we haven't seen I haven't seen this stage in a long time. So talk me through why this.
So, okay, that was a great forward smash
For Sonic, for advantage for him?
See, that's the thing. I feel like Ness would be better on this stage.
Okay.
Because it gives Ness more room to, like, not be near Sonic. But I guess at the same time, it gives Sonic more room to run away. So, I guess it's not really bad either way.
I think both of these guys are good. Oh, that was really good. Both of these are pretty good on the y-axis, though. And that's where I think that, like, it may not really matter tonight. I think that overall, like, both can do a lot of x-axis, too, like left to right. Sonic's obviously got his dash and close the distance. Ness has got his up B, can close the distance in just the same way, and same with PK Fire, you know.
The stage does help Sonic in one way, and that is with his recovery, because Sonic does have a wall jump.
Oh, okay.
And Ness does not. And it also helps because he can't get stage spiked by PK Thunder while he's off stage. So when he keeps getting hit by these trails from the PK Thunder when he's trying to spring, he can tech the side rather than get stage spiked from the bottom.
That's neat.
So that's actually probably pretty good.
Yeah, I don't even think about when I'm so smooth brained that when I look at a stage, I rarely think about how the edges of the stage form, like whether it's rounded or whether it's flat down. I usually just look at platforms.
Stages are different. Yeah. So you have to really think because like in Smash 4 specifically, there was in like the Omega forms, so you could like change the final destinations.
Okay, yeah.
The Mega Man version was actually legal, and some people would opt to go to that version of Final Destination because it had flat walls on the side, so you could use it to wall jump. It was a counter pick.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. A lot of people didn't actually know about that.
So while we've been analyzing the maps, as we've seen here, both have lost a stock rather, and both kind of getting up there to lose another one. I mean, that's not gonna confirm.
Wow.
The spring.
That should do it.
Oh, a second spring. Oh my gosh, Sonic.
Yeah, so right there, that's what I was talking about. Because Ness, if he hits something on his way up, it cuts his distance on his up B in half.
Yeah.
And so
it definitely shows it there.
If it hits like a body or like a person, it goes to half. But for some reason, spring also cuts it in half.
That's interesting.
There's just like random items and stuff that'll limit Ness's up B length.
Yeah, it's very favorable for Sonic here. It would have been good for Rob too, I guess. I'm sure that maybe the gyro would have done the same thing. I'm not sure. Yeah. So
counters do it too.
Yep.
That's a big thing of why Ness is kind of struggle against sword characters.
All right, so both have kind of, again, this has stayed very close. Like there has not been a blowout game so far yet in the series, and so far it's looking much the same. I mean, almost. 0.8% off right now going into this. So this is about as close as you could ask for.
I'm not actually sure which character is actually favored in this matchup. I want to say it's Sonic, but it's either even or Sonic favored. I don't think Ness wins. I will say that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure either way.
Yeah. We'll see if the skill of each is able to close the gap. But
we do have Resident Ness main in the chat, so we can ask him after this game.
Wow. Amazing.
He may answer. He may have also left the chat. I'm not sure. I saw him in the chat a second.
I also
my God.
I looked down.
DI was not good.
And the game was over.
I believe he got hit by a forward smash and disappeared, but I was also looking at chat.
I was about to thank chat for shouting out Lake, and then apparently Sonix just wins. So okay.
I just saw in the corner of my eye BestNess disappear, and I do not think he DI'd very well because he should not have flown away that quickly.
Chat, we're going to need you to tell us what exactly just happened. I know it's our job to tell you what happened.
I just happened to look away.
You're going to have to do our job for a second. You're going to have to do our job. Commentate how you think we should. If you send in some commentary, I'll read it as if we're commentating the final throws of that match. Just send in whatever you think happened there. We'd appreciate you doing our jobs for us. Thank you. And we're going to get back into it. All right. Sonix is up 2-1. Able to close the gap. Production's giving me a hard time right now. Able to close the gap here. If he takes this one, he's going to go on to the grand finals.
Okay, so BestNess ran it back to Kalos. I mean, it's not, like I said, I don't think it really benefits either of them too
Yeah, and that was
much.
such a close match.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
I think if it weren't for that mistake there at the end, then that match would have been much closer.
All right.
Gosh, BestNess is just capitalizing off of every single hit he gets. Oh, that sucks. He fell out of the down smash.
He has been playing well when his maybe not when his back's against the wall, but you know that's certainly where he's at now, and so
Yeah.
you may see the best of BestNess here because he has to win to at least stay in the loser side of the bracket. It's much easier that way. Chat, Sonix threw out the charged forward smash.
Haha, I was
And
right.
BestNess
I was perfectly right.
had the bad
I
DI.
knew it. Because I saw the trajectory that BestNess went at, and I saw how fast he died. I was like, that had to be the worst DI on a forward smash.
Also, if you're just Valiant, if you're a Los Angeles Valiant fan, shout out to you for being the Overwatch League's last remaining fan. Just kidding, love the Overwatch League.
Their final remaining fan. They don't have any more, just the one.
Yep. And a fan of the Valiant, no less. All right, but that's going to put, so far, BestNess in the driver's seat here. Again, at least moderately so.
Yeah.
And
This is
just-
the first bigger lead that BestNess has had in this set.
Yeah. Especially as if he's able to keep racking up percentages here, it's going to get even wider, so we'll see. God, such a little spammy edge guard there with his
Yeah,
kick. Holy
his
cow.
down tilt's really good for
Yeah,
that.
God.
Both
Oh,
of these characters have some pretty degenerate spammy moves.
Yeah. That was a really interesting little double read there. They were both just chilling with shields for a second. Always love to see moments like that. We talked about this last time, but every time I watch Smash, I really am reminded how much it's like chess. I mean, it is just, it is so much about trading when advantage, calls for it, doing the best move,
Yep.
not just good moves, and it's just like you're playing with pawns and
Yeah.
rooks, it really does feel like chess.
The strategy involved is really interesting.
Yeah.
Especially when you get down to the higher level players, because they can break down to you like their game plan and what they need to do and like how they want to do it
And it's just
and
wild.
what to do if that doesn't work. Like, it's really interesting.
Just blows my mind. That's going to even it up, but not without taking quite a bit of damage for Sonix and just get spammed down right away. If BestNess can get a quick stock here, it's going to be it's not over by any means, but it's going to be very tough for Sonix to claw back. He's not a character that can do a lot of damage quickly, at least not in quick bursts,
Yeah, he has to get a lot of openings to really deal all the damage he needs to, but he's so quick that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's fair.
Because if he just did a ton of damage and he was this quick, then that wouldn't be very balanced.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Kind of like how he was in the last game. With his spin dash being invincible.
Yeah, that wasn't much fun. But yeah, definitely have both have slowed down here. BestNess knows he doesn't
Yeah.
have to force anything. Sonix knows that if he gets bursted down at this stage, he's in a tough spot. So he has to play like
he's
Sonic.
Pretty behind right now.
And there you go.
That's such a good confirm. He's
Yeah.
hit that so many times already in this tournament.
It's just I think there's not a false sense of security from Sonic's side to be like that, but maybe a little bit of one where you can just get aggroed and get taken out of it like that, And people don't look at that a lot of times.
Sonic's a way more interesting character in this game than he was in the last game, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Because in the last game, the spin dash that he keeps using, spin dash, the side B, was invincible on startup, and you could cancel it by pressing shield.
Yeah, that's pretty tough to deal with, I would
so
say.
he was just so good at running away and camping because he could just use the move that was invisible and then use his defensive option out of it. But they took that away from him in this game, and so now they have to kind of play a little more neutral, and it's been a little bit more interesting to see.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh, yeah.
got to
Stayed on ledge too long.
Yep. And
That's okay.
BestNess with a really strong, like we said, back against the wall, really strong fourth game there.
That was a very convincing game from BestNess.
And that's going to take us to a game 5.
BestNess has had it. He's like, nope,
Yeah, he's
I'm
like, nah,
not
dude,
going
not
to
fam,
losers.
not fam.
I'm winning this one.
Run it back, same map, I'm going to clap you on it. And he does it. So, and he's just wanting me to sweat it out for the spicy food thing. I'm going to keep bringing it up.
Oh, boy.
But that's going to take us to a 5th game, like we said.
We'll see.
This is it.
Is Connor going to have to eat the spicy
Am
food?
I going to have to eat the spicy food and probably ruin my next cast? We'll find out in mere moments. So, yeah, like we said, winner of this one, going to move on. Loser is going to go down to the loser's bracket, to the loser's semifinal, I believe. So,
And we do have an update on our losers bracket. We have Airbag versus Sharp happening right now, and the winner of that is going to play Epic Gabriel in our losers quarterfinal.
so we are going to
Oh,
have those on stream. So, get ready.
even cooler.
It's
We get
gonna-
more matches.
More matches. All right, so we're waiting on the start of this one.
Yep.
You know, it'll be interesting to see. It's kind of tit for tat. We're going back and forth here, but we'll see how Sonix responds. I mean, there's no way he's gonna let anything up here.
Yeah.
I mean, both really want to win. You don't want to go through losers. You don't want to keep playing necessarily.
Yeah.
You want to just jump to the grand
Who
final.
gets all the way up here and get to game 5? I was like, I think I'll lose this
I think
one.
I'll just chill it out.
You know
We had
what?
one
This is fun.
DQ in like losers semis last time, so you never know. Expect the unexpected, I guess.
You know, I gotta go eat dinner, guys.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been at this for a
hungry.
little bit.
Nah, these guys are just hungry for wins. We got to see it here in the winners final. 2-2. BestNess against Sonix. Winners moving on here at Smashcade 18 to the grand finals. A lot on the line here, which this winning here guarantees you in the money.
Yeah, exactly.
You're guaranteed
is-
first or second.
Well, I guess technically, this is they're guaranteed the money anyway, but like the winner is guaranteed considerably more money than the loser.
Yes. Second and first are much better payouts than third. I can at least give you that.
From a man who's gotten plenty of third places in his day, I would much rather be in the top 2 than
Yeah,
top 3.
silver and gold are more precious metals than bronze for sure. So
That's
There
better
you
than
go.
4th place.
that's very true. All right, and I love this map here. You know, maps like this,
Yeah.
at least from me being at least somewhat, ADHD, distracted by things going on,
Nice.
sometimes does surprise me that these things like this are legal. Where like there is a little bit going on in the background on these, at least to like start off. You know, it's not too distracting.
Man, some of them are kind of crazy. I'm a big fan of the Animal Crossing.
I
stages.
love Animal Crossing, so I would never advocate for this one to be taken away.
Yeah,
but,
the only
man.
ones that are like kind of questionable. I know. See, I'm personally a big fan of this stage, but
Yeah.
everybody doesn't like the Sephiroth stage.
Interesting.
There's some different, like. Some people are like big fans of it, like yeah, definitely put it in the tournament rotation. Other people's like, oh, it's too flashy. There's too much stuff going on in the
Yeah.
background. And
Yep.
so nobody can really reach like at a.
Oh,
Okay.
that hate to see it. Man, Sonix, I love you, but be careful, man. Be careful
Yeah.
out there in these streets.
So,
That's a tough stock to
I
lose.
think he jumped there, and if you use your double jump, you can't get out of spin dash. And so
Gotcha.
I think he accidentally double jumped spin dash, so he just died.
Yep. And he was building up a really nice advantage.
Yeah, he
on
had
stock,
such a big lead, and,
and
he
now it
just
is
killed
right
himself.
back to even.
Yeah, now. Oh my gosh. that
Old
is-
It's a tough
Oh
time.
my
to get,
gosh, did he? Okay,
that's a tough time to get caught on the platform. I was gonna say.
for just a second, I thought he SD'd again. I was gonna be so disappointed.
That's the one thing that's tough with these stages. Like there's at least a little bit of RNG with the platforms, like the timing of them, which like, you got to learn to play around. But he gets really unfortunate there with the platforms going away.
Yeah, and the walls on this stage are super close.
Yeah.
So if you get somebody right there on the edge or like on the ledge with
A little bit easier for
any
firms.
strong move, they
Yeah.
might just disappear.
Yep. So just like that, we talked about. I mean, Sonix had a lead. He makes that mistake, and now all of a sudden,
Yeah, now
BestNess is in the
has
driver's seat and already
pretty
racking up a
sizable lead.
lot of percentages here. This is looking a little bit grim for Sonix.
Yeah. Man, you hate to see it. Something like that happens. I always
Yeah.
hate when something like that
I
happens.
know it's tough, man.
Even when I'm playing.
Oh,
Like if my opponent like SDs like that, I still don't like.
it doesn't feel as good.
Yeah,
You want to beat someone at their best.
Exactly.
And just like that, we're back down here, one stock each. I mean, just percentages away from crowning at least who's going to go to our grand finals. Both doing everything they can here to make that happen.
BestNess has got a pretty decent lead right now, but
Yeah.
he still has to play pretty careful because Sonix could easily turn this around.
He's no slouch. Sonix, again, yeah, being very careful here. Yep, I mean, just even like that little indicator.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Oh wow!
Good DI. Oh, some really good little 2-punch there. Okay, Sonix. I see you trying to stay in this.
Trying to claw his way back.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah,
He's got him up to 83,
Oh, wow.
98.
This game's even now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, incredible DI.
He has come back from the jaws of life twice here.
I am so surprised that he is alive right now.
Gonna get stage
Uh-oh.
control back.
No way.
Oh my gosh, this is insane! He's gonna get him at Sonix! He's gonna go to the grand finals. Unbelievable!
Oh my gosh. I
What?
can't believe he turned that around.
I mean, just clawed his way back.
That was crazy.
Sonic's gonna
He
take down BestNess.
perfectly weaved around
I
that.
mean, style that is how you play Sonic at home. If you're at home watching and you play Sonic, just watch that on loop before you go to bed tonight. That's what you need. That's amazing.
That's what. Especially, he got back aired by, it was a sweet spot back air from Ness in the blast zone, and
Yeah.
he DI'd it to live and then still won.
And
That's
on a
crazy.
map that you talked about being notoriously like narrow,
Yeah.
somehow
yeah.
DIs it, survives it, comes back. I mean, that is an
I-
amazing comeback from Sonix. Holy cow! So that, like we said, is gonna send Sonix on to our grand final. He will be competing in that,
And you don't have to eat the spicy food.
and that also in a dramatic last second move is going to prevent me. There was a wager made in the pre-show where if BestNess, our #1 seed, made it to the grand finals, Scott having picked him, I picked Sharp, I was going to have to eat something below 10 million Scoville, but probably closer to like 8 million, which is insane. I think pepper spray is like 1.5 million. It's very hot. I've eaten something 1 million Scoville before and almost died. So, yeah, don't have to do that. That means Scott's going to have to do it. That's something I picked. So, Scott, if you're watching still, it's going to be your time next time, buddy. So,
It's fine. He eats spicy stuff all the time.
it's true. He does it for a
Yeah.
living, basically. So,
He is the spicy guy.
it's true.